Good morning from Madrid, Spain. Hello everyone, it's Lidka back with another vlog. It's been a minute since we've traveled. Anyways, we are in Madrid. We just landed yesterday. We left Cayman at, what time was it? 6 p.m. on Friday and arrived to Madrid about 7 p.m. on Saturday. So you can imagine that it was a very long trip. We went from Grand Cayman to Heathrow and then Heathrow to Madrid. It was, y'all, we were pooped. We were so hungry, we were exhausted, and we slept. So it's about 11 a.m. now, and we are heading out. You have to see the outfit. But anyways, if you want the details of the outfit, I just filmed a get ready with me on TikTok. So head over to TikTok and Instagram and you'll see that post where the outfit is from and the whole yards. But anyways, I did show you the room yesterday before we got it all messy. It's a beautiful room. We are staying at the only, what's it called? Only You Boutique Hotel. Wani picked it and it's beautiful. I love it. And so far, y'all, when I tell you the people are extremely nice, like it is the customer service is top notch. I'm very happy. Everything is beautiful so far. So we're having a really good time in like the few hours that we've been here. So right now we're gonna just look around the hotel before we walk out. We are heading shopping. It is Sunday. So you want to just walk around Madrid. The weather is beautiful, and you know, take in the sights. We don't have a planned itinerary, but we do have ideas of things that we want to do while we are here over the next 5 days. So stay tuned on this vlog, and you're gonna see, you know, like some flamenco dancing. We're gonna do museum tours and go to other cities and stuff like that. So I'm really excited. This is gonna be a two-part vlog. The first part in Spain and then the second part in England. So of course, if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, be subscribed. I don't travel all the time, but when I do, we go big. Anyways, I'm just really excited. I'm happy, y'all. This is the first time I feel like I've gotten real rest. That sleep last night was, when I don't have my babies waking me up in the morning or like up 4 o'clock in the morning or at midnight, I feel like I am fully rested. Even though I'm jet lagged, I'm rested. Anyways, no babbling. Let's go look around this hotel and then head off because we don't really know where we're going. So we're gonna get some directions to the Zara, and I also want to go to Victoria's Secrets, and Ronnie has a few other stores he wants to see. Not too much shopping, but whatever we see we like, we're gonna buy. And then we're gonna get some lunch and continue walking around. And hopefully tonight we can go, I want to catch a flamenco show, but I don't have any reservations, so we need to get that downstairs, get that all sorted out because I have the best dress ever to wear and I'm so excited. Okay, so let's go touring this hotel. I'll show you, because from what we could see when we came in, it's beautiful. The whole hotel is beautiful, the people are beautiful, everything's beautiful. So let's go. We just stepped into the elevator. Can you say hi?
Hi.
Look at the elevator. Is this not dope? It's the walls are books. I wonder if these are literally real books. That is so cute. Oh my goodness. All books. How dope is that? I love the eccentric design features that they have here. Very, very different, unique.
Hello, good morning.
I wonder if this is the lobby.
There's a monkey face you saw when it came out the restaurant.
Okay, that's a very weird ape. More books on the, they look like it's got multiple lobbies, by the way, but whoever designed this really loves to read, so they've got books all over. And we ate at this restaurant yesterday. I'm not gonna go in because there's people in there, but yeah, it was a lovely restaurant.
336. We borrowed this one burger last night.
Oh, thank you. You're not getting any more?
We didn't want to try that, I guess, if they wanted to use it.
Wow, it's just so many different nooks and crannies. I guess this is another restaurant. Right next door is a gluten-free bakery. We will be coming back because y'all know I eat gluten-free and vegan recipes and it looks really nice in there. We're here walking around. I just wanted to stop and take a video of some centro comercial that we're at. I'm not really sure which street we're on, but that looks like a castle to me and it looks so pretty. I wanted to show you guys. I am so obsessed with Spain, with Madrid. Let's say that. I'm so obsessed with Madrid. The streets are clean, the people are friendly, and the weather is beautiful. It's hot, but it's not like steaming hot, and there's no humidity, so hence the reason the hair is not gone crazy as yet.
Okay, we need to start from the beginning.
So we ordered the Amazonian roll. We're at an all-vegan restaurant, by the way, and you ordered.
In protest, I wanted a burger.
What'd you say?
It's in protest, I wanted a burger.
Soy sauce is marinated with shiitake, garlic, and ginger. Okay?
Beautiful, thank you. I love that they have little like flowers on there. I'm not gonna eat the flowers. Let's do a taste test. By the way, this restaurant showed up so much on TripAdvisor, so I'm really excited. They have fried plantain on top, which is a lovely touch. All right, let's try our Amazonian roll. Oh, it's really good. Oh my god.
Why is it black? Why is it black?
Why is it black? I don't know. What did you
I think it got away from the people in the back.
No, it's wrapped in spinach leaves.
So why is the spinach black?
Oh, hush. So we just left the vegan restaurant, and I would give
Can you
it...
show them where we wanted to come?
Okay, he wants me to show you guys where he wanted to come. Yeah, we didn't come here. But how would you rate the restaurant, and how would you rate the food?
It was different. That's what you want when you travel, is to not have the same thing you have at home. But yeah, it was alright. Good choice.
So out of 10, I would say like a 7. Yeah, I would say a 7. And I'm a vegan, so obviously I'm well versed with vegan options. I think that the presentation is excellent, but
the sushi tasted like tuna.
the sushi tasted like tuna. Yeah.
That's what it's supposed to taste like.
Well, yeah. Of course, it's supposed to taste like fish, but I just wonder what they had in there. But I think I know what it is. A type of seaweed that they normally say when you want a fishy taste, you use that seaweed. Anyways, that was really good. And he liked his sushi as well, but his pasta, he didn't really seem to enjoy the filling as much. And my little onion dish was different. But the presentation is beautiful. The customer service was great. So yeah, I would 7 out of 10. Anyways, we're heading to Zara, so we're gonna try and molly our way over there. It's like a 33-minute walk, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna attempt to do that. Very different. I don't know what they're protesting. I'll go research later, but it was a lot of people. Sorry, we're here at a gluten-free bakery, so everything here is gluten-free, which is awesome. But these in particular, I'm getting the choco frambuesa and I'm getting the triple chocolate vegan cake and a cupcake as well. So I'll try them when I get home. But I'm just ecstatic that they're vegan and gluten-free, and I'm just everywhere we're going, we're finding alternative type food. So I'm really excited about that. And everything looks nice here. It's a cute little spot, by the way. Good morning. It is Monday and it's around 12:30 in the afternoon. So we have a tour. We're going to the Royal Palace tour. We just got on this side of town. We're waiting on the company to start. They're going to walk us down there. So I'm really excited about that because apparently this is one of the biggest palaces in Europe. So it's bigger than Buckingham Palace. So it should be lovely. And this is my outfit, by the way. I have to take a picture. It's so cute. Anyways, I think I left you guys like randomly yesterday. We were so tired, y'all. After all that shopping, we didn't do too much shopping, but we did enough. And walking, we walked so long, and I think we screwed up. If you're here in July or August in Spain, you definitely want to make sure that you are doing your stuff first thing in the morning, and then by around 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you are home, because let me tell you, that sun hits hard. And I love listening to them complain about the heat down here, because obviously we come from the Cayman Islands, it's hot as hell, but it's a different type of heat. I'm glad it's not as humid, but nonetheless, if you're walking around and you're doing all the sightseeing and the shopping, I definitely recommend you do that stuff early in the morning, and by 2 o'clock you're in your hotel, you take your siesta, which they do, between 2 and 5, 6 o'clock, and then you go for the next part of your day, because like the stores will close very late, the theaters, everything is open late, so that's to accommodate the climate apparently. Anyways, Ronnie's inside looking at souvenirs, and we're gonna just try find me a little snack or something, but so far we are absolutely enjoying it. The people are so lovely, like I just love talking to them, and because I speak Spanish it's easy, but lots of them speak decent English, so it's not an issue. And I just love looking at the architecture. I have to show you guys more of the architecture, and I'll definitely do that, because that in of itself, like I could sit down and people watch and look at architecture all day long. It's just so stunning. And the taxi driver was telling me that some of the buildings are like from the 18th, 19th century, which is just amazing, to see how long they've been able to withstand the test of time. So yeah, we're just gonna tour around here and wait until the company's ready to go. I'm really excited. So let's go find like a quick snack. So they've given us headphones. Now we're starting the walking tour.
So the walking downtown area and the Royal Palace. There is other two places more. The inside of that section. Third one, old square. This is not the oldest square in the city, but it's used like it's taken for the events historicals of Madrid. Never closer that restaurant. And in that way, they received 3 premiums. The Guinness World Records, like the oldest restaurant in the world. The premium Forbes is other company representative, like the 3rd best restaurant in the world. At the premium of the City Hall, received the excellent of the valuable. Still continue using nowadays. But it's like this. It's difficult to find a monument with that actually. This is.
We're finally into the cathedral. It was a very long-winded tour. I don't think I'd recommend it, but anyways, I'm excited to see what the actual inside looks like. It took a bit to get in here actually, between security and all the explanations, but now that we're in, it's a little more comfortable. Y'all, it's beaming heat up there. It reminds me of the one in South Africa. Not as big, but this is beautiful. This is absolutely stunning.
And the Rome is previous of the real Rome. So this is the historical place of the lunch of the king, Charles III. Then last series of the countries of France and Spanish commemorations. 124 churches of visitors in a style of Versailles government. And Bertunio y Pomoda, that is a couple mythological.
Okay, so we just wrapped up the Royal Palace tour, and I would say that I'd give it like a 5 out of 10, and only because I think our guide or slash interpreter, he tried to give too much historical context without keeping into consideration, I guess, what am I trying to say? Like, he was giving us too much information all at once, and so many things happened in this palace. Like, clearly it changed hands multiple times with different countries and different cultures, and he's trying to explain all that to us, but it just seemed like it was jumbled up information as opposed to in a form where we can actually absorb it. So people were actually getting bored closer towards the end and wanted to leave. Nonetheless, obviously the architecture is beautiful, the antiques in there are lovely, and whatever we could get from the information that he provided was useful. But I think I would rather a different tour guide, honestly. But nonetheless, it was beautiful, and the cathedral in front of us looks lovely as well. I don't know if we're gonna get a chance to see it. We're really hungry and tired because how long have we been walking now?
Since 1 o'clock.
Since 1 o'clock, and it's like almost 4. We've been on our feet. But yeah, it's an experience. We're here at this sushi restaurant, picking up some quick food before we go back to the hotel to rest. Because we're tired. All right, y'all, we are back in our hotel. Can I just say one thing? I've got to shout out Only You Boutique Hotel, which is where we're staying at here. Y'all, the people are just incredible, like literally incredible. So I get back from our outing today, which we were very tired, by the way. I feel like the jet lag is catching up with me, but I get to the front desk and they have my train tickets printed off for tomorrow's outing. So you'll hear all about that tomorrow if we've got an early morning. And then they also have my reservations, which I didn't think I was going to get reservations because they were already sold out online. But homegirl hooked me up at the front desk. Shout out to Natalia, I think her name is, here at Only You Boutique. They are just so sweet. So she got us tickets and we have to leave in a half hour, which means I'm not going to have time to shower. Ronnie is, but I'm not going to have time to. I'm just going to do my hair, touch up my makeup, and get on my dress, my little flamenco dress. I'll show you guys when I get dressed, and I'm gonna do a TikTok reel on it. But I'm really excited to go to this flamenco show. It's the best flamenco show in Spain. I've been told that by everybody. So, and it's hard to get tickets apparently. So I'm so happy that we got them. Well, not hard, but you should get them in advance. But since I'm getting them the day, it's hard for me. So anyways, I'm glad she got them. I'm gonna get ready, and I'm just so excited. I'm sleepy. I'm a little hungry still because the sushi wasn't enough, but I'm so excited. And we're gonna have dinner as well. So looking forward to capping the night, and I'll definitely share some moments. I'll film on my phone because I'm not going to take this camera. I'm rushing, sorry, I'm talking quick because I'm excited and because I need to get dressed. But let me curl my hair because I want it in curls, and I'll hit you up when we are dressed and ready to go. All right, y'all, this is the dress. I'll try and take some more footage of it later, but I had to get ready so quickly. But anyways, we did the best we could, and my hair actually looked like it turned out okay. And the dress is by Fashion Nova, and I'll list the full details below. So excited. Ronnie's gone to go get us a cab. That's the name of the place we're going to. Gracias. Gracias. They have an, I was getting disappointed, but they have an all vegan menu.
Would you like also some ice or lemon?
Lemon would be good, yes, thank you. Okay, bueno. They have a vegan menu. We're seated. The show doesn't start for another hour, which is good. We're literally right next to the stage, which is kind of crazy, but anyways, I'll show you guys. Happy that they have a vegan menu, and happy that we got here in time because the traffic was crazy. Anyways, I'm excited for the food, and I'm definitely excited for the performance. The mojito is nice. I don't really know what this is. What did you say? Bonnie's like, where's the rest of it? This looks nice. I don't know what it is. It's some leek soup with vegetables on top, but it looks nice. I don't even know what this is at this point. All right, the show is over. I can't believe it's like after, it's almost 8:30 and the sun is still out. But I'm glad it's ended early so we can go home and take a good sleep. It was literally amazing, literally amazing. I absolutely enjoyed it. Everybody was like standing ovation. The singers were immaculate. The musicians and the dancers, of course, they had it. Oh my gosh, it was beautiful, beautiful. I had a wonderful time, worth every penny. Again, the food, not so much, but the performance definitely took it over the edge. So we're very happy. We're gonna end the evening here and then pick it up early tomorrow morning on our tour. Good morning. It is, what day is it today? Wednesday?
Tuesday.
Good morning. It is Tuesday and it is 6:45 in the morning. We were up from 5. We are going to Seville, so I'm really excited. It is about a 2.5-hour ride from Madrid, so we had to figure out the whole train station. Ronnie navigated this very smoothly, I might add. So we're on the train and we're getting ready to leave out. Everyone says that Seville is so beautiful, even more so than Barcelona, so I'm happy to go there since Barcelona is like having issues, so we're avoiding those places right now. But anyways, looking forward to a beautiful day. The news says it's going to be extremely hot, like very, very hot, probably over 100 degrees, so we dressed accordingly. But yeah, looking forward to a nice day. We are hungry, so I'm hoping that once we get there we can get some breakfast before our tour starts. So I'll see you when we get to Seville. We made it to Seville in one piece, thank God. And so we're here. We just like chose a random place to have breakfast. So we're having breakfast and then we're gonna head to the meeting point of the first place that we're going to. So really excited. But yeah, breakfast is cute. It's quaint. It's still not in the quantity that we're accustomed to, but I think this is gonna be good for today.
Sister hotel.
And this is happens to be a sister hotel, so we're at the Only You in Madrid. We saw this Only You here in Seville, so we decided to come try this one, and we love it. Highly recommend Only You. Everywhere we go, the service is excellent. So we're here at our meeting point, and we're reading on our guide to get started, and we're going to the palace, and then we're going to a cathedral. So I'm really excited. If you look around, look at all these old buildings. I'm just wondering like how old they are, probably like the 17th, 18th century. The whole square is just stunning. We're definitely gonna explore. We're gonna have time to explore as well in between the tours. So I'm really looking forward to today. And it's a beautiful day as well, so yeah. I was panicking because I thought we were gonna be late for our tour, but we made it literally within a couple minutes, so happy. I have this little jacket because to get into the cathedral, I heard you have to be covered, at least your shoulders have to be covered, so you need to be appropriately dressed. But at the same time, it's hot as hell down here, so yeah, you need to keep that in mind too. So this is the second tour, and the second time we're giving these devices. You connect this with the headphones and then you're able to hear your guide because there's so many people perusing the establishment at the same time. So to be able to hear your guide and what he's saying specifically to your group, you have to wear these microphones. Yeah. So pretty. Lovely. Wow, it's so pretty.
private section of the palace. Okay, private section. You couldn't find any doors, just curtains. You can see it here.
Alright, we finished the tour, or the first tour, and that was of the royal castle, right? And it was so interesting. I mean, you would see in the footage that came before this, but the building was in 3 parts. And from what I can remember the first part was the trading center for the Americas. So yeah, the West Indian Trading Center. So all the ships that were going to the Americas had to clock in here in Seville, which was so interesting. Our guide is excellent, so I really recommend this one. This is Amerigo Tours, highly recommend. And then the other castle was Funau. One was Muslim. There's different kings. Different kings had the castles at different times. Anyways, the history is just, it's beautiful to listen to. We're just taking a break. We're gonna go to the cathedral next. So we have a few minutes to get some snacks, and I got a panini, a vegan panini, so I'm excited to try this. And Monty got a cupcake, so we're having a good time. But it's hot. It is so hot. It's a different kind of heat. But you know what I noticed? My clothes are still standing, which means there's no humidity out here at all, pretty much. Because if this was Cayman, my hair would have been gone a long time ago. You know, it's like you're frying, but you don't feel like you're about to die. As if you were in Cayman, you'd be dead.
I told her to buy her own drink. No! I just take a sip of yours.
I only took 2 sips.
Well, no more.
You're not going to share me your juice? Moneydale.
This is a different kind of heat now. This is not sharing juice heat.
This is not sharing juice heat. Yeah, that's true. This is the cathedral that we're going on. This is actually for the Vatican, which is why there are chains surrounding it. So this is Vatican land. So it divides the Vatican from Spain, which is very cool. So we're about to head in here now. It's massive.
The angel represents the patrons of Seville, Santa Costa and Santa Rufina. They were 2 Christian sisters in Roman times. They told you the Iberian Peninsula was conquered by the Romans, and they stayed here more than 500 years.
This is so beautiful.
Comes to exchange Easter to pray together. I'd like to bring it. There's a really interesting history behind it. Breaks away from Madrid to the north, okay? But then his first son, Hernando Colombo, was the one that is buried there, wanted to bury his father here in Seville.
We just wrapped up the tour, but we are going to go to the tower, but it was a wonderful tour. The tour guide is exceptional. Christopher Columbus is buried here. I'm not too excited about him, but anyways, he's buried here, and Ferdinand III is also buried here, and they really revere Ferdinand. He's a saint. So he's mummified here, actually, so you can see the body. Anyways, that was really interesting, really interesting, and very educational. So we're gonna go do the tower, and then probably go to the park, and then get something to eat before heading back on the train. Really recommend this tour. It's worth coming to Seville for. After coming up almost 40 flights of stairs, this is the view. This is the Giralda Tower. Honestly, I don't know that I would have done this again. We made it though.
Jeez, I can see better than in my airplane.
I know. Almost 40 flights to come up here, and they have the whole thing like, if it was open view, which I guess for security reason, okay, fine, it's nice, but had I known it looks like this, I would not come. Anyways,
Show the people what you came for.
all right.
We put it close to like a hole.
Yeah. This is a much better view. And they're doing some restoration. They keep doing ongoing restoration, which is why works from the 1600s are still showing so beautifully today. Wonderful tour. Alright, we're here in a restaurant having lunch. We just found one while walking. Y'all, it is really hot. When you're sitting outside, and maybe I can show you. Well, you're not gonna sit here, but I don't want to sit outside because there are tents that you sit under, and then the tents have water spraying from them, and I don't want to mess up my hair with the water, so I sit inside. Anyways, and it's even more cooler. But yeah, we found a nice restaurant. We're gonna have paella, which is a typical Spanish dish. And I don't normally eat rice, but I'll eat the paella. I'm having a vegan paella, so when I saw that outside, I'm like, ooh, we gotta try that. And then we're gonna have like some sides and tapas. So excited about that. It was a really good tour. So like I said earlier, I highly recommend it. Coming to Seville is just lovely, worth the drive. Very educational. The buildings are beautiful. The whole square is lovely. We're about to go to the park afterwards. I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully it's not scorching. This is a Spanish paella. Okay, granted, the real paella has shrimp and meat and other things in it. Obviously, I'm not gonna be eating that. So this is a vegan paella, but it looks so pretty. Let's see how it tastes. Very good. Could use some more salt, but very good. Very good. This place is just so pristine. Even the streets are clean. You know, it's not dirty at all. They really keep it clean. Oh, gracias. Yay! We're going on a horse-drawn carriage. This is so much fun.
Este de aquí es el Palacio de San Telmo.
The thing is, it's 3:30 right now, and we have to get to the train station by like 4 o'clock. So we decided not to walk because we were going to take too long. So Ronnie came up with the genius plan of to get the horses, and so we're doing the carriage to take us to the park. We can do a vuelta at the park and then come back with enough time to get it to make it to the train station. We learned about earlier, and we told that we had to make it here, so I'm glad we did. Beautiful. It's large too. Look, you should see this picture. It's so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Plaza de America. Oh yeah, I wanted to come here. Wow, all the buildings are just stunning. This is pretty. It's beautiful. Back on the train again, heading home. Beautiful day. We made it just in time. Like literally just in time. Oh my gosh. And this train schedule is on point. Like you don't even have a minute to spare. It's much later in the evening. It's actually 8:30, even though the sun is out and bright. But we are here looking for a few last minute items before we leave Madrid. We just came from the St. Laurent store because I was looking for a purse. They don't have it, but hopefully they'll get to order it for me before I leave. And Wani's looking for a few things, and then we'll have dinner and then get home, shower, and go to bed. But let me tell you, I'll give you guys a glimpse of what's going on outside here. It's so lovely. The people are out in large numbers. The weather is nice, still hot as hell, but it's just a beautiful atmosphere. I love it. It looks like the picture in Europe that you always see, you know, just so. That's just so pretty. I'm in love with all the buildings. All the stores are open. It's almost 9 o'clock. Is it full by? Good morning. It is Wednesday and we're out here waiting on our tour company to come. We're going to Toledo and 2 other cities, so it's called 3 Cities in a Day tour. It's quite early in the morning, so we're just like trying to wake up as we wait, but I'm excited to see what today brings. It's another relatively warm day. Hopefully it's not going to be as hot as yesterday, but I'm thinking it probably will be. Anyways, we will wait for the bus and the tour guide and then start our day.
Take that street over there all the way down, alright? It's going to take 4 minutes from here to the bus. That will be the last point on the tour. So it's easier for you to remember later how to come back on here. Alright, so just follow my colleague and later I'm going to
But this is one of the first aqueducts and it's lovely. It's so pretty. Right now we're doing a walking tour through Segovia and it's lovely, really lovely. We just saw the aqueducts and we're gonna go and see more establishments from the Muslim era. So as we learned yesterday, there were like 3 different periods: Romans, Muslims, Christians, all taking over in Spain. So you see that reflected in the architecture. Kind of winded because we're coming up a hill, but it's beautiful.
It's because in this city, especially in winter, it's full of snow and ice. So this is the way for avoid the snow to be on the top of the roofs. As I told you before, this is the only city in Spain we're going to find this tejas segovianas, so roofs in a Segovian way.
So we have the Roman style, the Gothic style, and then Christian to the top, all reflecting the different styles from the various periods of occupation. Very cool.
The bells and the 4 flags. So on the right we have the European Union flag.
Cathedral of Segovia.
It's
beautiful.
So this one here is.
So we're about to go to that castle. And it was a little bit of a trek for the bus coming up here. By the way, this castle was Walt Disney's inspiration for Snow White. Is that not cool? So was it Snow White he said? Or was it Cinderella? I think it was Snow White. We're gonna go with Snow White, yeah. But yeah, this was the castle that he was inspired by. So that's very cool. We are now in Avila, which is the second stop on this tour, all-day tour. So we left Segovia, we're in Avila, and then later we'll be in Toledo. And we're about to visit a beautiful church.
Well, so the first civilization conquered Avila were called the Vetons. The Vetons came here in the year 300 before Christ. And after the battles, the Romans conquered the city, and they called the city Ovula. Ovula was the first name of Avila. And they built this, the wall of Avila.
We're at the castle of Avila. So this is the, I think it's the right side of the castle. And what he was explaining to us, which is a very interesting fact, is that the stones to the bottom are actually recycled gravestones because they ran out of money when they were building the castle, and so they had to take stones from previous graves to finish the castle. So there you'll see inscriptions of, I guess, dead people along the side of the wall, which I thought was very interesting. We are here at a restaurant in Avila, about to have lunch, and it's pretty nice in here. This particular building that we're in, I'll show you guys when we get out. Apparently it's won 21 international awards in terms of the shape and the make of the building, which is very random, but I just figured I'd say that. So yeah, we're stopping for lunch right now. It's hot and greasy, but anyways, it's really nice in here. So highly recommending this tour thus far. It's pretty nice. How were they even? The tallest ladder couldn't get you up there. Like, what were they using that we don't have these days?
You can even appreciate from this distance.
I know. Y'all, it's massive. Anyways, interesting. I would really love to have been back in those times to see what they were doing.
Could be one of the women in Walmart.
I know. So apparently the story goes that the Muslim army tried to attack Avila during the night, and they chose nighttime because that's when all the Avila soldiers were off at other jurisdictions trying to conquer and deal with other wars, so that they left the Avila women behind. So when the women saw the Muslims coming to attack them at nighttime, they dressed up as men and surrounded the fortress to make the Muslim army think that there were men there and that they could have been beaten, and so they didn't attempt to take over again. So that's the story. Yeah, maybe my spirit was one of those women. All right, so we're back on the bus for another 2 hours before we get to Toledo. So this sounds like a nap. We are now in the city of Toledo, the last stop on our tour.
Monstrance is on the left, monstrance. And gents, the whole thing in here. And this monstrance is used only once a year in the part that I showed before. Iceberg that is in the middle. And the altarpiece is made of wood, however, is covered by leaves of gold. So in total in here we have 2,000 kilograms of gold. So 4,000 pounds of gold covering the whole altarpiece. That's why we have in here a gate for the protection of the altarpiece. The back of the cathedral, that's why they open.
We're gonna explain you also one of the oldest handcraft. You're gonna find it only in Toledo. Okay, the name is this kind of handcraft. It's in English the machine, and in Spanish damasquinado.
That's just for you to take some pictures.
Oh, stunning. Look at that. All right, it is, what time is it? Like 9 o'clock. We just came from doing a little bit of shopping. Sweaty, greasy, all the works, but it doesn't matter. The stores don't close till like 10 o'clock here anyway. So we're at this restaurant. This is our last dinner here in Madrid, and it's called Secrets. And I'm really excited because they have a lot of vegan options and also other things Ronnie can eat. So yeah, I'm gonna go heavy on the food today because I'm so hungry. And the food from the tour wasn't bad, but it was very small. So I am really, really hungry. And between that, the heat and the exhaustion, it's time to eat. Falafel's calling my name too. Let's see how good it is. I'll tell you guys when I finish. Of our trip, we're at the airport now, checking in for our flight to London. I hope you enjoyed this video and got some tips of things to do on your trip to Spain. There were some suggestions that we received of really nice places to go to and things to do that we didn't have a chance to do. I'm gonna list them in the description box. One that comes to mind is having a sunset dinner at Rio. Everyone talked about that. They literally raved about that. So that's definitely something you'd want to add on your list if you have the time. We never got to do it, but I'm gonna list that and some of the other suggestions in the description box so that maybe you may have a chance to go and check those things out. Anyways, thank you for watching and I hope you enjoyed this video and stay tuned for the next one. Bye.